What's up guys, Zinigami here, and we're going to go over 60 Stamina Hancock Raid. Now Hancock's 60 Stamina Raid is probably the hardest 60 Stamina Raid boss there is. So hard in fact that I actually only been able to beat her 60 Stamina version twice. And the time I managed to do it on stream, I wasn't actually doing a proper voiceover, so now we're going to do a real voiceover. Turn 2 is one of the big tricky stages of Hancock because on turn 2 she'll have a bunch of girls all with a 1-turn cooldown, and it doesn't matter if you delay them or not. What they'll do is they will silence your friend captain for 10 turns each. So you want to use, there are many strategies to get around this. Some teams use a shortish cooldown, such as using Robin's special if you're bringing Robin, or using even Kimono Zoro to use his special to do damage, or Kid to do damage to turn 2. And the type of units on turn 2, they can be green girls, they can be Psy girls. So the color on turn 2 is not always Dex, that one is random. But you have to be very careful with how you play it out. Now personally, I'm using a Rayleigh team, and in doing so, if I brought Kuma to this island, it would do much better. If I brought Robin to this island, it would do much better, but the team I'm using right now is basically just my best team that I had access to at the time. Kuma is probably the superstar of this island here, because when Hancock uses her shuffle and gives you all food and tandem orbs, Kuma's special gives you all matching orbs. You lock that down with a character like Aokiji, using either Aokiji team or even using like Ace Captain and using Ace's special to lock your orbs, and you're just gonna go absolutely and demolish Hancock. So if you've got Kuma's special leveled up well, it makes a huge difference. Now right now, I am going to purposely take a hit on the giants. The large giant has a really large 26 hit combo. And if you use a team of all 4 hit combo characters, you're not actually gonna break through her meter, and you're gonna have to stall it out. So a character like Golden Pound Usopp goes a far way to letting you do extra damage to her. So I take a damage here on hit here on purpose. That lets me get rid of my silence on my friend captain. If you don't have your friend captain silenced, of course, you can always push forward faster than this, but this gives me a little bit of extra time. This is also one of the reasons I bring Quick Marco to my team, because if anything does go poorly, I can use him to heal up if I need to. Other characters that work really well on this island is a team of double Mihawk slashers. Double Mihawk slashers with Mr. 3, Doflamingo, Robin for her int boost, and Kimono Zoro to help you clear through stage 2. Double Rayleigh using Kuma, like I said. Aokiji on that double Rayleigh team to help you lock down those Kuma orbs. And of course Doflamingo to give you some extra damage. You can use Ace with... there's 2 ways to do an Ace shooter team, and that's either using Heraclesion to give yourself matching orbs and then lock them down with Ace, or to use Kuma once again, because who doesn't love Kuma? And then of course Aokiji teams, Aokiji and Virgo, or Aokiji and Kid, Aokiji and Virgo, Aokiji and Virgo, because that 2.5 extra damage makes a big difference. So on to Hancock herself. She has 2.7 million health, and she'll preemptively just talk to you. It just gives you an extra turn to stall, which is always something nice. When she attacks, she does attack every single turn for 9,100 damage, and we're gonna go ahead and use Golden Pound Usopp right off the bat. What she does every 2 turns is she clears all buffs and debuffs. So that's buffs on you and debuffs on her. So if you use damage prevention, it will get, if you use like a multi-turn damage prevention, that'll also get cleared. So next turn right here, she's gonna actually clear her buffs. And I'm gonna try to keep myself topped up with food and keep her above 50% health. Under 50% health, she'll skip her attack. So if she would have attacked, she'll actually skip it instead. And then she'll have damage taken to her for 2 turns. And her first turn after she skips her attack, so after you get her below 50%, her next turn, she'll deal exactly 6,800 damage. So that will go through, for example, damage reduction power. If you have damage reduction sockets on your team, which my team I believe does have level 1 damage prevention right now, she'll just ignore that. So we will take a hit here. She's gonna do 6,000 damage, or almost 7,000 damage. Then every odd number of turns, turns 1, 3, and 5, she will shuffle your orbs, letting you keep tandem recovery orbs and change all matching orbs to bother orbs, and changes anything that doesn't match. So for example, if you look right now, my team, my Rayleigh and my Mihawk have non-matching orbs, so they're gonna become tandem orbs if I just didn't attack with them. But basically, every other turn she's gonna make all your orbs into either recovery orbs, tandem orbs, or bother orbs, which is why Kuma is the perfect unit for Hancock Raid. He just makes every single orb into guaranteed matching orbs, and gives you that orb boost, which is really nice too. So right here, I knew I was gonna get tandem, all the tandem and food orbs, so I'm going to use Marco to stall out 2 extra turns, or stall out 1 extra turn here, and wait, and hopefully I'll get better orbs. Once I use those to get better orbs, I'm going to try to burst down. Now this is where Int Mihawk really shines. Int Mihawk is really great for Hancock, in that his special, if you're unfamiliar with it, will deal 50% of the total amount of damage you dealt last turn. For example, if I did 1 million damage to Hancock, and I used Mihawk's special, he would do 500,000 damage, which is really useful because under 50%, when Hancock dies, she'll heal herself back up to 25% health, which is 680,000 hit points. So what I have to do is I want to try to deal close to 1 million damage to her in 1 turn, or as much damage as I can in 1 turn, use Mihawk's special, and if I do anywhere over 1 million damage, I can absolutely destroy her just with Mihawk's special all by itself. Now unfortunately, she did die to to Doflamingo's attack here, and of course in this team, if she locks my Mihawk, I am in deep doo-doo. She will prevent all debuffs to herself for 99 turns, so you can't stall with Usopp here. You've got to kill her very, very soon. And if you ever get Hancock below 20%, she will just kill you. There's no surviving Hancock below 20%. She locks your team for 99 turns, she heals herself, she just demolishes you. You have to avoid that below 20% Hancock like it's a girl who's way too desperate. So here we go, I use Mihawk's special, doesn't quite kill her, I use Rayleigh's special, still not enough, and we'll go ahead and attack. On stage 4, I forgot to mention this, but stage 4, you can I cleared it out using Rayleigh's special, but you can also clear it out using the 1000 Sunny special. It makes a very nice way of clearing it out, but my 1000 Sunny wasn't leveled up yet at this time. Anyways guys, that is 60 stamina Hancock. Good luck, it's a very hard fight. Hope you guys do better than I did. Y'all stay beautiful.